What's up everybody, my name is Chris and this is another episode of NewsInFive, the show where I talk to you about this week's gaming, console hacking and tech related news all within the space of 5 minutes. Without any further ado, PS3 has just received its latest official firmware update, version 4.30. The latest official firmware does give you an extra feature for the PS3, it also however removes a feature. The feature that you do get now is the ability to look at your PS Vita trophies on your PS3 and vice versa, since the PS Vita could do that from launch. The feature that has been taken away from the PS3 is folding at home. Now the application itself will disappear once you update to 4.30, however if you're on 4.25 you will not be allowed to partake in the program anymore. So for those who helped out, it was for a good cause. The university and Sony have decided to call it quits on the program, so thanks for your help. Staying on topic with the PS3, Blue Disc Custom Firmware 4.25 has been released for the PS3. The custom firmware in question is very invasive, with the users or creators of the custom firmware wanting you to send detailed information about the internals of your PS3 to them. Once they receive the files, they will modify them in such a way that allows you to install 4.25 custom firmware on your PS3. Please have it noted that you do need to be on 3.55 before you install this custom firmware. However, with them needing to modify files on their end to send back to you, I would exercise caution when installing this custom firmware. Who knows what they're doing to your files once you get them back. In the ways of news in the fruit bowl, Apple have unveiled the future release of the iPad mini with the 7-inch display and the MacBook Pro with the 13-inch Retina display. Now both of these products are just as redundant as each other, so the only news here is that Apple have actually gotten stupider. Talking about sweet updates, Android are still pushing out their 4.1.1 Jelly Bean update for compatible Android smartphones. Hit up Google to see if your handset is compatible with such an awesome upgrade to the firmware. Following on with Android news, the Play Store now allows users to remove previously installed apps from their My Apps list. If you've been testing out different applications excessively and have a really long list of applications that you don't want anymore, you can delete them now. Going to the My Apps tab and then sliding to all installed applications allows you to remove the application on the right hand side of the list. Hitting that remove button will come up with an alert. All you need to do is hit yes and that application will be removed indefinitely until the next time you install it again. Now on to the weather! It's coming up to that awesome time of year where the most highly anticipated games of 2012 are going to be released merely weeks away from when this video is published. In just a week's time we're going to see Assassin's Creed 3 for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 being released on the 31st of October, as well as Need for Speed Most Wanted on both of those consoles once again on the 1st of November. And in just over a week's time from the previously mentioned release dates, we'll see the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the 11th of November 2012. Leave your opinionated comments on such a controversial game release in the comments below. And finally, in some very obvious news, I now have my own NewsInFive studio. Now, this is also my bedroom. However, these are the perfect surroundings for me to make NewsInFive with a great deal of ease, so I will get these videos to you weekly or fortnightly. I'll leave you with this week's question and ask you guys, what is your most anticipated game release for 2012? Leave your answers in the comment section below, and the answers that I like the most will feature in the bloopers reel of next week's video. This concludes this week's episode of NewsInFive. Comment, rate, subscribe, do all the cool stuff, and feel free to check out my Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus in the description below. This has been another episode of NewsInFive. Bye-bye! The PS3 is just... Oh shit, that was really high. The PS3! The PS... No! That was such a good take too. Oh. I love bacon so much. Both products that they are... Oh, shit. Damn it. I keep fucking up so much today. So many bloopers. Homes in 5. Check out on Google to see if your phone is... Oh, shit. It's coming up to that awesome time of year when awesome games are... Shit. Awesome games aren't shit. Previously. Comments on such a controversial... Damn it, I paused. I hate pausing. I can do it fine when no one's... Well, not no one, when the camera's not... In the comments below. I finally got it. In the description below. I just fingered the air just then. That was really weird. What the fuck?